この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. It's Monday morning and that means Dororo. Last episode was rough. So, I just want to address one thing about the comments and stuff. Not going to do a full comment spotlight, but it seems pretty clear that Mio is working as a prostitute of sorts, and so my ranting about her getting raped was probably out of place. Doesn't change the fact that I hate it and it's not good and but not technically rape. Probably. Though we don't know the context of that particular encounter. But yeah, she was washing her lady bits in the river at the very beginning. It all makes sense. I just didn't catch on because I'm dumb. Anyway, so that was a thing. The other thing was that some people made a pretty good case that Hyakkimaru got. I keep mixing up the names. Hyakkimaru got his voice back from the Ho-Oh bird, and probably not from the antlion. The antlion is probably not defeated, and he probably got his voice back from the Ho-Oh bird and just didn't realize it until he got his leg all torn up and then screamed. This shit's getting dark. I like it. Let's get into the next one. Chill stuff. If you also like it, go ahead and like it. If you hate it, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. If you could leave a comment letting me know why you hate it, that would be really nice. Then I can find out where I can improve. If you're not subbed and you want more, I make it, so you might want to do that. If you are subbed and you're not getting videos, I've had a few people tell me that they're not getting my videos, even if they have the bell rung. So I don't know what to tell you. Maybe the bell will help, but that's the only tool I have. It's like, the bell exists. If you really like this content or want to support this guy who makes it, you can head over to patreon.com/Teeaboo, get access to Discord, ability to vote in polls, and early access to a bunch of my content. Okay. So, show stuff is done. Multiple versions of the video. Links to the picture-in-picture versions on BitChute and Mega in the description. And there'll be just the video portion. Come back here for discussion if you want to. And I'll see you there. If you're watching the timer-based version on YouTube, cool. There will be a beep beep timer. It'll go boop 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 beep, and on the beep and the green light, that's the same frame that the video starts playing on my screen. And as usual, I have downloaded the horrible subs version from Nya. So you know. Let's push the button. Beep beep timer goes here. Hold this tea. It's warm and my hands are freezing. It's really chilly this morning. Oh. Narration. Indeed. Okay. Jumping at shadows. Oh. Oh, shit. Of course it hurts. Right. Part 2. Okay. Yeah, and now he's out a leg. Dororo knows. Seems like Biwa has figured it out too. Mm-hmm. None of the kids know. Right. This dream. She's a symbol of hope, and like, oh man. Dororo learning the ways of the world. Is this in the father's land? It's an interesting shot. The strict father. Okay, he's got silly notions of honor. Ooh, what a brat. He knows. He knows something about Hyakkimaru. Indeed. This is cool. He's got advisors who are, like, reasonable. She's also never really cared, huh? Oh, they were raised with him. That's interesting. Always praying to that statue. Hmm. So it's not that he knows, it's that he suspects. And this puts him at odds. Okay. Dark secrets. Ooh. You should really just rest. You're white. Now she reveals something. Hmm. 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 His own voice is too loud for him. Interesting. Hmm. Hmm. Uh-huh. Whoa. Hmm. The demon flames? Interesting. Ah, right. You think she's stained, but she's pure white. Oh. It's wholesome but also painful. She going to work? But tonight's the night of the war. Mm-hmm. My boy. Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck. With that setup about spies, they're gonna think that she's a spy. They're gonna try to kill her. Oh. Shove food in your face. Dororo's trying to be strong like her. Hmm. Wow. Just made himself a peg leg. Another night. Whoa! Oh, he misses. Hmm. Hmm. That's not good. Uh-huh. Oh, fucking hell, Hyakkimaru. God damn it. Drops the food. Oh. Uh-oh. There's no one to protect. Where's the monk? Holy shit. Oh, these guys. That was awesome. Finally rain. He put another sword in the leg. Don't distract him. Okay. Okay. Got it. All of the children? No fucking what? No. No, not the children. Oh my god! Why? Why? Yeah. What the fuck? They do exactly. She's dead? They killed Mio. Yeah. Okay. Hyakkimaru. Good. She's crying. Breaking her promise. Monster in a cave. Holy shit, this animation. Oh my god, it's quick. Yeah, but this is worse. This is a loss of self. Uh-huh. Fuck. Ah! Oh. This was painful, man. Like, once we had that scene where they set up that one of the camps of samurai is looking for spies, I'm thinking, okay, they're gonna do something to Mio, and Hyakkimaru is gonna come in peg leg and save the day, and it'll all be hunky dory. It'll be great. Things will work out. Nope. 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 It's a tragic character, and we're gonna kill her and all the kids. Feed into Hyakkimaru's like renegade path. Cause him to snap. This is interesting that we're setting up Hyakkimaru as a character on the precipice, who's at this point about equally likely to be a hero or a villain of sorts. Because before it was just Hyakkimaru is a good boy who needs to get all his body parts back. But now we're setting up that he could truly become a monster. And this sort of monster within storyline makes for a really strong story and a really strong relationship that we as the viewers have with Dororo, because Dororo's relationship with Hyakkimaru is trying to guide him on the path of white soul. I think Mio as a character is executed, not like killed, executed, but execution of the character is right on the money, like perfectly done. I don't know a way that you could do this particular type of character better. This sort of tragic character who is working toward a worthwhile and admirable goal, who is continuously sacrificing herself to that end for the good of others, like sacrificing herself and what she sees as the purity of her soul, to help the kids and to move toward this sort of far off dream of having their own rice paddy, being able to subsist outside of the war-torn landscape, being off the grid, if you will. You know, she's worried that her soul is stained by her actions, by what she's done. But as Dororo says when they have that conversation on the steps, like, I forget what the exact word was. I think it was admirable mama. You had an admirable mama because your mother never went that far. And Dororo's like, yeah, but what you're doing is admirable too. And we see it from Hyakkimaru's perspective. She's worried that her soul is stained, but he sees her as pure white. Because she's kind of a saint in that sense, self-sacrificial. I don't think there's any moral gray in Mio's actions. It's really crystal clear, pure white. And if anything, it throws shade on the samurai culture and the culture of abuse and misuse of the land and the people. She becomes sort of a symbol of hope for the children. And then not only is she killed, but all of the kids, every one of the kids is killed. I wonder about the symbolism of the rainfall. Because it seemed like it was related to the antlion. Because when Hyakkimaru slays it, the rain stops. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure of the mechanics there. The primary fight scene with Hyakkimaru just slaughtering people was stunning, and we'll go through it. But I want to just decompress a little bit and sort of let this compute. People had told me that the story was dark, but I still didn't feel this coming. Still didn't expect this like party wipe. So our characters are going to go through some heavy shit. And we don't know what Hyakkimaru got back from the antlion, do we? That wasn't made clear, was it? Because he already had his voice. I wonder. The way that Dororo clung to him in his mad rage reminded me more than anything of the Kill la Kill episode where Ryuko is consumed by her own rage and by Senketsu, and Mako clings to her and refuses to let go. Can't become a monster. Acts as an anchor. How cruel. He gains back his hearing, meets Mio, a symbol of hope, the one person who can sing and calm the beast within him. And then she's taken away. For bullshit reasons. Cruel. Cruel. Dororo's eyes are opening to the cruelty of this world. She already knew, to an extent. We get that little line from her about her mother, how that's how she was killed. So the way I'm interpreting that is that Dororo's mother would never stoop to prostitution, no matter how hungry they were, but she was raped and killed. That's my guess, by samurai, probably. Okay, let's go through it. I want to start on that scene, the conversation between Dororo and Mio. Oh, right, I practically forgot there's all this buildup of Tahomaru. And his two companions, who are important to him, they're gonna die at some point. I really like the lighting in this show. It's not like stunning or really amazing or anything like that, but I think it looks pretty darn good. And the characters feel like they inhabit the environment. You can see it on Dororo here. Feels like he's in the same, or she's in the same sunlight that this building is in. Feels right. I don't hate these hands. Mmm. Alright, where's that scene? I don't loathe these hands, yeah. Okay, here we go. Going to work. She knows that she knows. I'm not ashamed. I'm doing it to survive. But I understand if you want to keep your distance. An admirable mama, yeah. Mama, that was how she died. Mama was admirable, but so are you for staying alive. Smacking her tears. It's really interesting. You're gonna take it back, right? Take it all. Ah! And then Dororo rushes back and starts, like, do my best, you know? Starts being forceful, like shoving food in his face, like, eat it. All the kids are watching. You'll never become a monster, right? Again, Dororo is so expressive, and the voice actor has put on a fucking clinic in this episode, with a really emotional performance all the way through. Pretty amazing. We see the place where she goes when she has to be somewhere else. Don't let Hyakkimaru go fight it. This ominous setup. Hyakkimaru's gone fighting. I mean, this scene is cool. I love these pans up through the sky to the rain. Yeah. Then we get a very classic shing. Yeah. And then it cuts into dead children. Fuck. I like the way that this parallax is done. It's pretty nice. Gives the feeling of a camera moving up there. Man. She's still alive in this scene. And she sings, but she also cries. You know, as she said, I promised I would never make a samurai, and I would never let a samurai make me cry. So, this is the song that I sing instead of crying. Now she does both. Hyakkimaru has this realization and screams. Then the animation gets real snappy. I mean, real snappy. That's like, that was real fast. Like up here, and then smear frame, and then over. Yeah, all the way through. And around. Oh. And screaming all the while. This camera motion, as we sort of zoom in on them, we can see the background change as we move the camera. That's some difficult stuff. So like pretty impressive perspective work. Wow. And then slice to the side. And we slow down there. We have a lot more frames of the blade cutting through, which gives it sort of a weight to the swing. So it's like snap into, and then really feels right. None of this animation feels, it's really fast, you know, but often fast moving, like running around animation like this ends up looking floaty. Instead, it looks like we're watching, fuck, I forgot his name again. The guy who did 300, Zack Snyder. It feels Zack Snyder-ish in that we're sort of speeding up and slowing down throughout the fight. Speeding up through impact motions, and then we slow down as he does this flip to give us sort of a roller coaster bump where you sort of lose gravity. Yeah. That lets us sort of settle and compute that he just ran through two dudes. He like jumps all the way over here. Straight through. And then there's this weightless moment. But not like floaty bad that he has no weight, just that we're watching him in slightly slow motion as he flips. And then immediately the tension is back in and he's moving again. Screaming in a pool of blood. And suddenly this becomes a lot less awesome and a lot more horrifying. We see this blood-soaked monster. And this last guy, like, his life doesn't matter. But in the context of Hyakkimaru not becoming a beast, it's crucial. Bag of gold. She didn't lose. Now she's dead. And he cradles her with his sword arms and says his first word, Mio. Carries the rice with them. This was a heavy fucking episode. Well done. Well done. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Pain and Sorrorrow, episode 6. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace.